let's talk about references and referencing specifically for needs assessments. So the client will not have a budget to purchase full text for your needs assessment. All right. So you're on your own with that. It's best to find free full text and just you can work from the information in abstracts 9 times out of 10. So you definitely want to steer clear of paying for any of these. The client doesn't want to pay for them, and you shouldn't have to pay for them out of what you make. And the reason is because, this isn't a project that's been funded yet by definition. You're trying to get funding for your clients, so they don't want to pay more than they have to pay. There is no need to annotate or provide full text to the clients, so don't worry about that. You want to, of course, be accurate, but you don't have to back up your writing with annotations or provide marked up texts. If they want that, then they're gonna have to pay a whole nother bunch of money to you, so but no, this is not that. And then it is worth purchasing, as I've mentioned, a current review article in the area if it's needed. If it's not free and it's the best article, you should probably pay 30, 40, 50, whatever it is, bucks to purchase it. All right. And then for referencing, so at the end of all of these needs assessments, there's always a reference list, right? So the client may actually require EndNotes. A couple of our clients require EndNotes. And so it's very useful to know that program. I resisted learning that program for years. I didn't want to learn it, but really I found that I could go on YouTube, search EndNote. I think Claire Variet is the owner of that now. And they have a really good YouTube channel where you can look at videos on how to use EndNote. And it's a little pricey. I think it's about $200 for the program. Let me just pull up EndNote. It's really a bit of a bear to use, if I'm being honest. If I can learn it, I feel like you can learn it. So just go to YouTube. Maybe there's a free trial that you can use. It's helpful if you have a document going back and forth with lots of changes and you can update the references very easily, but it actually adds to the time involved. What I prefer to use is Zotero. This is free to use, amazingly, and it's actually easier to use than EndNote, and it does the same thing. It's really good. You can learn how to use this by looking at YouTube videos. That's what I did. You just have to create an account and it's available for Mac. And it's really easy to add in references as you go, which is what you want to do. And it automatically creates a reference list wherever you place that in the document. So you can put it at the end of the list. So both programs are good. It's good to know both programs. Zotero is speedier, EndNote's more used by your clients. Good to know both programs. Spend a day learning those, and it will enhance your medical writing career. And then you want to follow the example format, as always, of the format that's given to you by the client. So sometimes they'll use superscript numbers, and sometimes they'll use first author name, year, and they'll have an alphabetized list at the end. You can alphabetize a list by putting all the references into a spreadsheet and then sorting A to Z. If you don't know how to do that, look it up, but that will save you time. Don't sit there and try to order them manually. That will waste, an hour or two of your life. Don't do that. All right. Clients will often want to rearrange or add sections, so that will mess up referencing and that will be really irritating, and you don't want to sit there and have to renumber everything. That can take you a while. So save yourself a copy with name and year alphabetized list, or use Zotero so you can update the references for yourself. And then you want to use AMA style to format your references. See the download where you're watching this video. Here it is, and towards the end are this whole thing's about AMA style, some pointers, and then the reference style is format reference at the end here. So you can see all of these.